Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Outlaws. The Outlaws have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Rob Dibble, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Parker. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Striding in, David Fletcher. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fletcher stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels leave one, half inning complete. We've got no score. Jason Isringhausen, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 8th home run on the season for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. He went deep in the contest last night.
Randy Wiggins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he misses it. There's one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brooks.
Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. And now pitch on the way. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy La Stella.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
That is 7.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
Justin Upton.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Eric Salcedo fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Upton leads off first with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Angels are out in front, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up. Boom! Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Edward Arnold. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pitch on the way.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A swing and a ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work the base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Randy Wiggins. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And it's fouled away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ground ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Now that.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Parker blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Dallas leads this one 5-2.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, David.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Strike one to start the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dallas is on top 5-2. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, when you go with a slider there in full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready now, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ripken is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Edward Arnold will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And he takes ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder, Upton, or simply J-Up, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Digging in now, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Castro, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Salcedo.
Standing in now, Eric Salcedo. Assembly off the slider too low, ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball outside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, no.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Outlaws are out on top 5-3. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And now pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now, Randy Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Got him to go down swinging there. Randy Wiggins goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Julio Teheran answers the call from Ben here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Julio.
Standing in, Dave Parker. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Teheran has his target. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Henderson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Leading off for the Outlaws, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And Robinson behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Albert Pujols will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. On its way is pitch number 75.
Inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Tommy LaStella will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Whitey. 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
1 ball. No
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Standing in, Jason Castro, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Now batting, Johnny Bench. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Ball 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Lou Gehrig, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No ball. 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Tony Gwynn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runner at first here, one man out. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Simmons waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Teheran sets, coming at him with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. It's a fastball taken high for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
There's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Settling in now, Randy Wiggins. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Down and full. 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Kerry Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Kerry Wood.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Eric Salcedo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. Two pitches fouled away. And the pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third, fielded by Robinson. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Buchter is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
46, Ryan Buchter.
So stepping in, Dave Parker. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, Dave.
Here's the first pitch to him. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Salcedo is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1-1.
No, that's the ball.
Buchter, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in to lead off the next half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dallas is out in front 5-3. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hoffman.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating a changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now back.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. From the stretch.
Ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 the count. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust your reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. You'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a relay to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The left fielder, number 23, Ricky.
Justin Anderson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
For the Angels, number 38, Justin Anderson.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
They talked about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. Still going back. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. The Outlaws are out in front here, 9-3. Set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy LaStella. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Digging in, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Eric Salcedo. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. On the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and this ball is late deep down the line in left, but just foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Dallas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rob Dibble notches his 3rd win of the year. Jason Isringhausen couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Trevor Hoffman works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. In the AL Central, the Outlaws combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the visiting Angels 9-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 11-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Twins hit 3 long balls as they dismantled the White Sox 7-1. The Cleveland Indians racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-5. The Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they blew out Baltimore 10-0. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 3, got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Pinstripes took care of the A's 3-2. The Boston Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 11-3. The Houston Astros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-0. Gary Sheffield added 3 RBIs to his total as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-3. The Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 12-0. The Mets took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. Nolan Arenado collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 9-2. Oral Hershiser pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line, leading the Dodgers to victory over Washington 3-1. The Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-3. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.